I think that what happened now is that, like we've had that happen, and now there are people that come forward and they do say like, hey, I was taken advantage of, abused, etc. And because of the bad actions of seemingly the people in California and also Blizzard making these accusations or embellishing them seemingly, now it's going to be even harder for people that are legitimate to be taken seriously. And I think that's a very, very sad and bad thing to have happen. So really, to me, I am just disappointed in this whole thing. I'm disappointed to see what's happened. And the more that I read the way the California filings, almost demonize the idea that they had a certain, dominant, gender or ethnic group that was running the company, and they looked at this as like an intrinsic problem, I realized that this seems to be a hit job. This seemed to be a instance in which they wanted this company to comply with an ideology, and the company was not complying with the ideology, and then they weaponized different complaints and different, legislative and legal and administrative and judicial things to punish them for not acquiescing and not basically playing along. And I think that's really sad to see happen, especially whenever you have a lot of people who lost their jobs over this. Obviously, Blizzard, it's like you used to, a lot of people, like every game dev that I know, right, or anybody that I knew that got into game dev or whatever, they would always tell me, like, well, the dream job is to be able to work at Blizzard, right? Well, now you don't want to work at Blizzard because people ask you, like, okay, so who was drinking the breast milk, right? And it just, it's not as exciting as people that want to know what the new WoW expansion is, okay? So it's a little bit awkward, you could say.